Today we're going to learn about MyPlate. MyPlate is an initiative created by the USDA, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, which is aimed toward helping people figure out how to eat more healthy so that they can have a healthy, active lifestyle. What you're going to do is you're going to be using MyPlate's website to fill out this document. To start off with, I have this link for the first question and the second question. Then I give you a second link to a specific page on the MyPlate website that I want you to look at to answer questions 3 and 4. Questions 5 and 6 are all based off of you and your information. You're welcome, and I highly suggest to investigate their website to learn more about MyPlate than even what I have listed here. Okay, so the first step is we need to identify and label each of these, the 5 sections of MyPlate. So if you click on this link and go to their website, you'll be able to find the 5 categories of MyPlate and information about them. The page I want you to look at is this one that tells a 2,000 calorie diet for a person ages 9 to 13. I feel like that fits most of you. Really quick, a diet is what you eat on a daily basis. So if you're going on a radical diet to lose weight, you're actually going away from what you eat on a normal basis, totally changing it to try to have weight loss. A calorie is a unit of measure. It measures energy. If I was measuring fabric, I'd use inches or feet or yards, one of those measurements. If I'm measuring energy that I gain by eating food, I'm going to use calories. For example, if I ate so much food and I got 2,000 calories, that means I got 2,000 units of energy from eating that food. Okay. So right here, it shows in these 5 fun colors, the 5 different sections of MyPlate. So the first one, red, is fruits. You'd come back here to the assignment and you'd write fruits right here for the red and make sure you match the colors for all the others. To edit this, you need to click twice and it will open it up. And then you click on the box that you want to write in, double click on it, and you can type. This one was fruits. And then I click save. And you just do this for all of them. You do not have to save between all of them. I can just toggle over here and go, oh, green is veggies, and come back and type that here, and only save when I'm completely done. After you've identified these sections, we're going to identify how much you should eat of each one in a day. For example, 2 cups of fruit. Looking on here, if we look at fruits, it says, hey, 2 cups is what you should eat in a day. And here's some examples of what those 2 cups could count as or look like. If you click on fruits or even the 2 cups here, it will take you to a page all about the fruit group, and you can learn more about them, like see a daily table where you can see how much fruit other people should be getting, and a table that shows you, hey, 1 apple is about 1 cup, or if it's half cup slice, it's a half cup, whatever. It helps you identify the sizes and amounts of different fruits. And then I would just click the back button here to take me back to this page. Really quick, looking on here, you will have to fill this in for all of those. But the whole point of the MyPlate idea was to give you a visual. So when you sit down to eat lunch or dinner or breakfast, you can go, hey, do I have just less than half of my plate fruit, just more than half veggies, just more than half grains, just less than half proteins, and do I have some dairy with it? So you can immediately visually see, hey, how am I doing? Do I have the basic amounts that I need so I'm getting all the nutrients that I need? If you'd like, you can click on this action guide And it can bring you to all this other information about tips, things that you can do for meal planning, enjoying local foods, how to be active, all sorts of extra information on here. Now let's look at questions 3 and 4. We're going to use this link. This is going to take us specifically to this page about MyPlate. MyPlate is a reminder to finding a healthy eating style. You look at it, you go, oh, am I doing okay or not? And you build it throughout your lifetime. It's not something that you just instantly implement. And everything you eat and drink matters. The right mix will make you healthier now and in the future. We have these 4 ideas here that are suggestions that will help make your normal eating habits healthier. Focus on variety. Eat different food. My brother lives and breathes on frozen burritos, quesadillas, and pie and cookies, basically. He needs more variety. Be careful with the amount you eat. Most people eat too much. Make sure you're getting nutrition from your food so that it's not just a fluff of the air. It's actually got nutrients that your body needs. Choose foods with less saturated fat, salt, and added sugars. Most people get too much of each of these. Please be careful with added sugars. Fruits naturally are sweet. They have sugar in them. But it's the added sugars that start causing problems. If I have an apple and I literally sprinkle sugar on it as I eat it, I've added sugar, right? People get too much of these 3 and you need to be careful with them. Make some small changes to build a healthier eating style. Don't just immediately change, just slowly start getting there. And then support healthy eating for everyone. Everyone you live with should work together to eat better. Now, okay. Here is the actual question 3. What suggestions do they have for each food group? So right here, you're going to go, hey, for vegetables, they have a suggestion of make half your plates fruits or veggies and vary your vegetables. I would come over here and I'd write that in veggies. I can also click on this and find some more information specific toward having a variety of vegetables. And then I'd click back so that I can do my fruits, grains, dairy, and proteins each in turn. Your next question, number 4, what are 4 steps for building a healthy eating style? I already mentioned them above, because they're listed right here, these 4. But here, I need you to write this on the worksheet. But then I also want you to go through here and see what extra information you can learn about this section, or this information to learn about that. We are going to be talking about food labels in your next assignment, so you don't have to worry about that too much. And just go through each of these. Additionally, here you can do a lot of stuff in the resource page. I personally think that the quizzes is fun because I find them educational, where I can just see what I know on each of these and actually learn more about them. Quizzes is optional for you guys. If you wanted to, you could do some of the MyPlate plans. There's an app and stuff for that. Or you could look through any and all of this. Explore a little bit. Find some information. Step 5 and 6 of your assignment are actually thinking about what you ate. I specifically say yesterday because you've already eaten yesterday, or you could go through the course of today and fill out for today. That is up to you. Here's an example. Maybe for breakfast I had pancakes with bananas, peanut butter, and a glass of milk. From this MyPlate chart, where it showed the different amounts for fruit, I know that 1 banana is about a cup. I didn't have any vegetables. I had 2 pancakes, or about 2 ounces. I had peanut butter, about 2 tablespoons, 1 on each pancake, so about 2 ounces of my protein. And then for milk, I had 1 glass, which a glass is a little bit bigger than just a normal cup measuring cup, so I'm thinking it was about 1.5 cups of milk. I filled it out. So you're going to do this for each of your meals. Include some snacks that you ate, because you obviously don't just eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, you eat stuff in between. And then I want you to think about this. What's one thing you could improve on for future? For example, I have no vegetables. But then again, vegetables in breakfast is not exactly a requirement, right? Maybe I want to double up my breakfast. I want to have some strawberries too with fruit. So I ate twice as much fruit as I need in the morning. And maybe at lunch, I'll eat twice as much of my vegetables. You can arrange your day to make sure you get all your vegetables, even if in one sitting on one plate you don't quite have everything. Once you have completed this, submit on Canvas and turn in your assignment.